If you feel trapped, confused, or lost in life, welcome to the club. Sit down, let's talk about it. I think where that feeling stems from is we live in a world where we're pressured to do and to produce, when that might not be compatible with who we are. It can start to feel like survival costs your freedom, and that's a very difficult position to be put in. Of course you're going to feel confused, even if you're on a path that's secure. You're going to feel lost because you know it's not what you want and what you need. And I just want to hold your hand and validate that that is a very confusing position to be in. You're not alone. You're not wrong for feeling that way. A lot of us feel that way. And I also don't think it's healthy to let emotions simmer inside of us. If we feel trapped, that's our body and brain's way of telling us that this direction isn't working for us. We need to move somewhere else, because feelings are information. Your emotions exist and they're there to teach you where to go. Feeling drained and feeling miserable every single day might be common, but it's not normal. It's not right. You can't take an artist who's so creative and meant to gift the world their creations, their art, and then you put them in front of a desk and have them at a job where they're creating Google Excel sheets. You can't expect them to be happy. That's not right. That's not where they're supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with a square fitting in a square hole, but why are we trying to shove a circle in the square hole? Why are we shoving triangles in there? That doesn't make any sense. You're hurting the shapes by trying to put them in something where they're not gonna fit. You're hurting the shapes, bro. Knock it off. Because I think we need a bit more art and creativity into the world. I think it's become a bit too rigid, a bit too cold. I think feeling lost on the path that we've been forced to go down is very common because it's such a harsh one. But I also think that together we have a power, and we can forge our own path that's a lot healthier, that's a lot kinder and more compassionate. We all need that right now. And instead of changing ourselves to survive on this cold and tough path, I think together we can forge a warmer path. I think that we have a great power to change the culture, to change the flow of things. But we need artists stepping into their art. We need people stepping into who they are. I don't think we should give up ourselves to survive, because then we're going to feel lost forever. We need to break our relationship to the direction that we've been taught to go in our entire lives. If there was no outside input or influence, where would you go? The answer to that question is where you need to direct your mental focus. Because you're not broken or a lost cause. You're a very important part of the puzzle that's been shoved into the wrong slot. You fit perfectly where you're meant to be. You can do it. I believe in you. I know you can do this. You're so important, and it's not just about career. It's not just I feel lost because my career isn't what I want. It's also the reality that if you're stripped of who you are and you're so removed of your authentic self, you're going to feel lost. You're going to feel confused, no matter where you are. If you aren't connected to yourself, that feeling will never go away. And I understand that the political climate right now is trying to force everyone to conform, is trying to erase people's individuality. But I want to reassure you that I'm with you and we're going to get through this. This is a channel that supports trans rights, gay rights, the Black community, women. Because all of us, especially right now, feel lost because we are trying to survive in a world that was not created with us in mind. America was not created with the Black community in mind. It wasn't created with women in mind. You know who it was created for. And so instead of trying to survive on this path and feeling lost, feeling confused for all eternity, I think we should stick together. We should have a community that's kind and compassionate, something loving to combat all the hate that's going on in the world. I think we need that. I think feeling lost is a part of not resonating with all the hate that's been popularized lately. Maybe it's a good thing to feel lost in a world like this. Maybe that's a sign of humanity. And we need that. This can be our little safe space where we're deviated from all the mainstream hate and apathy, and we can be as emotional and authentic as we want to be here. So I hope that you'll join the community, and I'd love to see a lot of us someday. Have a beautiful day, and take care of yourself. I love you. Bye!